So the point here, the goal in mastering your psychology is to develop a consciously directed, positively engaged mind. When I look back, I guess take the last 6 or 7 years. Before that, it was even sort of worse when it comes to my psychology. I was always so driven that I really forgot to enjoy the ride. I mean, you saw there, if you went to the intensive in October, one of my categories, I think I even called it enjoy the ride, just to get my psychology straight, to make sure I was feeling fulfilled and not just, achieving goals. So this session, we're going to go deeper. This is the first of 6 more sessions that go deeper into each of the 6 pillars. And we're starting with psychology here. Obviously, that quote from Tony Robbins, the 80-20, 80% of winning in business is psychology, and the world's highest performers have to master their mind, their mindset, and their psychology. Every one of the topics of high performance is the most important topic, but the game of life and business is absolutely won in your mind. So we're going to go through a series of questions here, and really take some time, and I'm gonna push you a little bit to participate as you answer these questions. Answer them in your workbook or in a kind of journal that you may use, but then also go on to the question onto the question and share your answers, and I'll share them with the group, and that'll make this interactive. So, if you could adopt a powerful and positive new belief or identity about yourself, what would it be? So if you could adopt a powerful and positive new belief or identity about yourself, what would it be? So maybe you kind of know what your limitations are right now when it comes to your psychology. If you were to create or adopt a powerful and positive new belief or identity about yourself, what would it be? So when I look back to maybe me just being a producer and before I started my team, I didn't know how to lead. I was insecure standing up in front of my group and sort of telling them what they needed to do. So the version, the new belief or identity I would have adopted in my mind at that point would have been, a leader that can truly enlist and inspire people. What is it for you? And let's chime in here on the chat board here. And I'm just going to go through these questions, and you're going to kind of chime in when you feel like you can add some good value to the group. Do you ever find yourself focusing too much on negative thoughts or your faults? Do you ever find yourself focusing too much on negative thoughts or your faults? If so, when does that happen, and what are those thoughts and faults? How are they affecting you? But do you find yourself focusing too much on negative thoughts or your faults? And when does it happen? And what are those thoughts and faults? And how's that affecting you? Or how's that holding you back?